All right. What's going on, everybody? It's yours truly, Mufasa Fashaw, with another episode of Alphacology, man. I just wanted to make this one video. I do it based off my consultations. And a lot of guys are trying to figure out, um, most of my consultations are basically, the last few were about breakups. So they always like, man, what's the most alpha way I could be going through a breakup and all of that stuff like that. So I wanted to get, let me get this camera straight. I wanted to get some of that off and just drop some gems on you guys like I usually do. Um, like I said, this channel is for men's self-improvement, men's mental health, based on everything I know about being the best man you could be, which is the most alpha male version of yourself. That's all. With that being said, man, a good manhood principle is to know one thing, man. You have to understand when you're going through a breakup. You shouldn't even have to go this shit. Once they break up, that's it. It's done. Um, Depending on the level, how much time you spent, most breakups are basically you know, time spent, time wasted. Usually when a woman breaks up with you, she sees no more benefit in being in a relationship with you. All right? She probably has something better, or she think the grass is greener, whatever. If you really believe you are the prize and you've been working on yourself, you've been, the basics, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially, you don't fight to keep a woman in your life. All right, you got to look at all the benefits. Like I tell everybody in my consultations, look at all the benefits. When you have a girlfriend, you're naturally going to spend more money. Congratulations. Now that you don't have a girlfriend, you get to save some of your money. Congratulations. Now that you don't have a girlfriend, you get to do what you want to do. Some of them cats, some of you guys, if you lost yourself in a girl, that's the main reason why she broke up with you. You're not the guy who she dated, who she was attracted to initially. You got to always stay that guy. So if you were out here fooling, that's why I always tell cats, hey, if you are being true to who you are, you can maintain your woman, because that's who she was attracted to. And a lot of you guys started off your relationship. You got in a relationship with a girl and based off a lie. Some of you guys put on like you had more money. Some of you guys did this. Some of you guys just started simping. Just changed your whole persona, your personality, start wearing the clothes she asking you to wear, start talking different, acting different. And now she's done. She's done with you. She got everything she can. Go on and leave. I would advise you guys, if you find yourself in a situation where you feel like you're losing yourself, you're not being the man that you were initially. I went out with my friends recently, and he'd been in a relationship for a little while. But I said, bro, you lost your sense of style. I said, you lost your sense of style. You coming out here, we going to brunch. You coming out here in some sweatpants and a t-shirt. Like, bro, no. I'm dressed to the T. I'm fitted up. And I told bro, I said, man, what's wrong? He was like, man, I don't know. I just want to get out the house. I'm like, man, you lost yourself. You don't never want to lose yourself with any relationship, even friendship, man. You got to be the leader. If you're not the leader, she's not going to lead you anywhere. She's just going to get tired of you, break up with you. Now you're here. Hey, how can you help me? What can I do? And I want you guys to understand this. I done been through these breakups. I done been through a divorce. So I understand a little bit what you're going through, but at the same time, you got to really be your biggest fan, your biggest critic, and your biggest cheerleader. You need to criticize yourself. Man, I messed that relationship up, and she's never going to come back. You have to walk away. Or if your girl, you have to walk away. She's not. Don't try to get it back. Nothing. Work on you. Work on you. I'm telling you, every time you work on you and you become a better you, when you finally do decide, hey, I'm gonna step to this girl again, you're a better you. You got more going on. You're happy. That's what I always say, man. Work on your happiness. You should never base your happiness on another human being. It has to be from you. You got to be from your heart. A lot of these cats will complain about their girl, and then when their girl leave them, now they crying. They don't know what to do. That's two reasons for that. One, you wasn't being really real with yourself, and two, you actually base your whole life around your relationship, and that's very dangerous for any man's mental health. You do not do that. Like a friend of mine said, man, my therapist told me this. He said, all relationships are temporary. All right, all relationships are temporary. Two things: they're all temporary. They all have an expiration date. So some might expire next week. Some might expire when you die. Yep. Some might expire when you die. Some might expire next week. Who cares? Some might expire tonight. Who cares? Always have an exit plan in these relationships. They're not the end all be all. I don't know why we are programmed like this. I don't know why Hollywood programmed it like this. I don't know where it come from. I'm just tired of it. It's not the end of the world. And y'all get on my phone crying, and I understand that. I done been hurt too, and then like, dang, I wish my relationship would have worked out better. But what could I have done to be a better boyfriend? No. What could I have done that whole time to be a better man? Because guess what? Somebody always going to be like, time, I wasted my time. Time, I wasted my time. Like, bro, you dodged the bullet. I always tell a woman, if you cannot love me or treat me the way I need to be treated, respect me, first of all, yeah, it's time for you to leave. And I done been in situations where I got broken up with, and I just blocked the girl number and just never talked to her. And she was like, oh, you're not going to come get me? Like, they'll play those games with you. It's something you're doing wrong. You're not taking yourself serious enough. First and foremost, you need to take yourself serious. All right. You need to always set the tone with the woman. And it's nothing wrong with that. But I don't want you guys around here waking up one day scared your woman gonna leave you and stuff like that. It's gonna be based off the way you act too. So I need you guys to act like men. Some things will go wrong, and when they do go wrong, you should have a remedy for that. All right. I'm not really trying to give out two remedies, but my first remedy would be your girl break up with you, or you break up with her, or whatever happened. Even if she catch you cheating on you, you don't say sorry. You don't try to get it back. You just cut off communication the best way you can. Soon as her stuff, y'all live together and she decide to move out, cut off minimal communication, cut it off. All right, I'll see you later. If they trying to argue, trying to fight, none of that. Because sometimes women understand, like, all right, you might get caught up cheating. All right. Fellas, she actually loses respect for you when you beg for her back. Yeah. You're losing your respect. All right. And when you being the most alpha version of yourself, you don't have time for them games. All right. You made a mistake. You explain to her that you're sorry, very sorry about the mistake. All right, it's time to move on. If you can't forgive me or you want to break up with me, it's time to move on. Now, best believe, and this is where a lot of us, even me, have a hard time, but it's a very hard red pill to swallow right now. Whatever happens, once y'all break up, she might go off and trick off with your friend, sleep with your friend. She might start dating your friend. She might start dating around you. You understand what I'm saying? She might. And no. more than likely, let me stop saying might, more than likely will do something vindictive, especially if you could feel the vindictiveness in a woman. If she's really hurt, really torn, she gonna do something. She gonna do it because they can't beat you. Listen, they can't beat you up. You know, if you're strong and you still got an upper hand in the testosterone department, they really probably can't beat you up. There's no way to really hurt you, but to be vindictive and underhand and play those little games. So even if the girl take you back like right away after she caught you, bro, she gonna get you back. She gonna dog and if she don't cheat back, she gonna dog you out in a relationship, or she might sleep around with a dude that she been waiting to sleep around on, sleep with anyway. They always do that. They always do that. And that's the game you play when you set up the monogamy game. That's what I call it, the monogamy game, the monogamous relationship, the American ideal standard of a relationship, a marriage, whatever. Whatever you guys put on contract for your relationship, or we're going to only sleep with each other type game, and you get caught outside of that contract, you got to understand the contract is now terminated. I'd rather you leave, walk away, get you some space, because obviously you need the space if you got caught tricking off. You know what I'm saying? Obviously you need the space. You do the crime, you do the time. Turn yourself in. Turn yourself into the streets. We could say it like that. All right? Date around, or just focus on being you, because obviously that's what you need to do. Like, even if you don't want to do that and it was a mistake, bruh, go ahead, cut the relationship off clean. Give yourself 30 to 60 days. Minimal contact, no contact. Dry, if dry, she gonna come back trying to text you like, man, look, I just need some space. I gotta rethink my life. Man, listen, I don't want to drop too many gems on how to come back, because that's gonna be something on the Patreon. I got a couple things I got going right now. Yeah, some of that game ain't to be sold, not told. I cannot put that on YouTube, because I still got my little weaponry too. I got a bag full of things to say to a woman that we gonna definitely put. I'm gonna give y'all some, but I'm not going to be the guy to help you get your girl back. So stop calling me for that, because I'm gonna just tell you to improve yourself to the most alpha version of yourself, and then once you're a better person, you will attract better people. When you become a more alpha male man, you will attract better women. That's it. That's the simple answer I could give you. You have to understand, you do the crime, you do the time. Anytime I get broken up with, I've been cheating, all right, cool, forget it. I know it's a little bit different for each situation. Maybe you're in a live-in situation where you live. Hey, if you got somewhere you could go crash for a couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? Till you get things figured out. If you want to move, what you want to do? You want to move? You don't want to be together no more? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep everything respectful. Do not blame anything on her. Do not say nothing. Do not get in those, what I called verbal gymnastics and mental games with her. Like, I'm very sorry. Hopefully we could try this again some other time. And yeah, you be safe out there. And you know, they're gonna ask, oh, I need closure. Women need closure. Men do not need closure. That's feminine. Ooh, that's super feminine. All right. That is not masculine at all. We don't need closure. We messed up. She messed up. So you go ahead and you move out. You move out. You move your heart. You get your heart prepared. Your heart should be with the Most High anyway, in my opinion. Then you won't have to worry about stuff like that. You won't be so hurt and so sad and stuff like that, man. So I wanted to drop that quick gem, man. Like I said, 2 things, man. Minimal communication. Keep it short, keep it sweet, keep it simple. Move on, focus on you. With that being said, it's been another Alphacology Gems. We dropping again. I'll be more. You see, I got the website up. You see, I got the logo. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely drop some more gems a little bit later. But like I always say, man, this is not tea. It's protein. Peace out.